One day, a merchant was invited to have the lunch in a large palace in the city. The great palace was for a rich man who was known as the most generous one in the city. Every day, the rich man invites a group of people, the rich people, politicians, merchants, to his palace to eat and drink all the kinds of food, and he also helped them with money and everything they may ask. So the wealthy man feels very happy every time the rich people call him as the most generous man in our city. When the merchant was going to have the lunch in the palace, he took his hopo with him because he didn't want to leave the hopo alone in the house. While they were walking in the city, the hopo wondered after seeing the poor district and how the poor people searching for any food, even in the rush. The hopo saw children die of hunger and poverty in such a miserable life. The hopo felt very sad and sorry for the poor and the needy in the city. After long walking, they reached at the great and the huge palace. The hopo was angry, very angry, and it tremendously showed after seeing the rich guests eating, drinking all the kinds of food in golden plates and cups. The party started under a big slogan hanging on the wall, written by the hands of the guests, saying, "The most generous man in our city is here." The rich people eating, drinking, enjoying, listening to loud music. People suddenly were shocked when they heard a sharp and high voice interrupted the music to say, "Stop, stop, stop music, stop food, stop laughing." People wondered when they saw the hopo stood on the slogan and speak like a man. They said, "How can a hopo speak like a human?" The hopo replied saying, "I could speak like you. Seeing children die of hunger got me speak like you. Seeing poor and suffering illness got me should like you. Seeing your selfishness got me talk like you. Listen to me. Listen to the fact. For you, the rich man, you are not the most generous one in the city. You just do it seeking exchange benefits, seeking hearing them flattering you. For you, the guest, you all just some liars, selfish, stolen hearts. You all flatter the rich man seeking some benefits, money, food, positions. People seeking exchange benefits. Don't be generous for people flattery. Do it seeking the pleasure of God. Don't give food for people flattery. Do it seeking the pleasure of Allah. Don't help the poor for people flattery. Do it seeking the pleasure of Allah. Don't pray for people flattery. Do it seeking the pleasure of Allah. Don't wait someone to praise you. Wait the reward of Allah. Let's all deliver this food to the poor district, seeking the pleasure of Allah. We as Muslims, we just worship Allah alone, pray to Allah alone, fast to Allah alone, do everything good just for Allah alone. We do it all in sincerity. We have to be sincere and wait the word from Allah in the hereafter. We have to do everything in our life seeking the pleasure of Allah, and don't care of the people. Don't care of people praise or flattery. You just get your heart, get your actions just to Allah. Assalamu alaikum.